everyone! So for this blog post, I decided to make a video because it's actually the blog's 6-month anniversary, and I'm very excited to be able to share that with you. So for this video, I thought it would be interesting for me to talk about 3 things that I've learned from all of you, my readers, and from keeping this blog for the past 6 months. So, let's get started. Number 1, I've learned to never underestimate the small day-to-day details. Though many of us have bigger goals and aspirations in life, my readers continually remind me that it's the smaller steps in life that we take to get there that matter the most. With a couple of my entries, I've written about things that I initially thought were a little rather mundane, but as it turns out, those are actually the posts that have the biggest impact on my readers. And I just wanted to take some time to say thank you because I oftentimes have a tendency to get ahead of myself a lot, and it's been awe-inspiring and just really cool to have such a supportive community keep me grounded in that sense. So thank you so much for helping me with that. Number 2, I've learned that we are never alone, literally. Oftentimes I'll have written posts where I thought I was the only one who thought or felt that way in a given situation. But every single time, without fail, my readers prove me wrong. And it's a great thing, and I hope that you guys will continue to do that. Because someone from somewhere in the world will message me and say, wow, I totally get where you're coming from, and I absolutely understand how you were feeling or what you were thinking at that moment. And these messages have come from people in South Africa, Australia, Scotland, the UK, Vietnam, and it's just been incredibly mind-boggling to me how we've been able to connect. At times, as some of us may know, having OI can seem pretty isolating because it's such a rare condition. And to have been able to make these connections from all around the world has just been a really eye-opening and such a comforting experience for me. Last but not least, I've learned that in keeping this blog, I've been able to learn firsthand how to create a community through writing. So as someone who loves writing and has been doing it since I was about 4, I always knew how powerful writing can be. But it really wasn't until I started keeping this blog that I could actually experience that firsthand. But when I was a kid, I wanted to be a writer because I would get to create these cool characters and these awesome storylines. But more importantly, I was drawn to writing because it was clear to me that on the written page, everyone is on a level playing field. And, no one is able to see who you are or what your physical limitations may be. And quite frankly, in the writing sense, none of that really matters. And that's why I've always just thought writing was so awesome and such an easy medium for me to be able to communicate with others. But since I've started this blog, my understanding of writing and my relationship with it has just, in so many ways, been taken to a whole new level. And that's because now I'm writing in order to help others in a very direct and literal way. But in sharing our lives, we're able to give support, guidance, or advice. And through that, I've just been amazed by how a community has developed. And this community is honestly just made up of some of the most unbelievable individuals that I probably will ever come across. And that's probably my most favorite thing about keeping this blog, is being able to interact with this community. And I know that, not everyone is able to do that, and that just really makes me an incredibly lucky person to have all of you in my life. So thank you for that. So that's just a few things I wanted to share. But again, I wanted to take this time to thank my readers and supporters for taking this time to read my blog and just for connecting with me. So I hope for another 6 months together, and I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks, and bye.